The general casually tossed a bloodied bandage into the jar, but the next second, it flew straight onto the woman's head. She thought the jar had spit trash at her, so she decided to take revenge, angrily pouring water into it. But no matter how much she poured, the jar never filled up. Determined to get back at it, she dragged it to the kitchen, turned on the tap, and poured in water furiously. Unexpectedly, this act saved 100,000 lives, because in ancient times, the general and his army were trapped without food or water. They were even preparing to slaughter the last 200 warhorses. Just then, water sprayed out from the jar's mouth. The soldiers saw it as a sign from the heavens, and cheered in relief. For them, water was more precious than gold. The general stood on the city wall, holding the jar, and distributed the water to the people. Back in the present, the woman woke up to a call from property management. They told her she had used 100 tons of water overnight. She suddenly remembered. She had forgotten to turn off the tap, but when she checked, there was no water in the jar. Only then did she realize, this jar didn't just spit out trash, it had a massive internal space. To test its powers, she threw in leftover rice, and it disappeared instantly. Excited, she added leftover dishes. They vanished too. Meanwhile, in ancient times, the general believed the jar was divine, and prayed for food. Though they waited for hours, nothing came out. Just as they were about to give up, a bowl of white rice rolled out of the jar. They were overjoyed, thinking it was a blessing. But the jar kept producing more and more food, convincing the soldiers this was a heavenly treasure. To give thanks, the general wrote a prayer letter, and burned it before placing it inside the jar. Back in the modern world, the jar suddenly started releasing black smoke. The woman was furious, but since the jar was